How can you make sure that a satellite navigation, sat-nav, system doesn't distract you when you're driving? Choose a voice that you find calming. Set it before starting your journey. Turn it off while you're driving in built-up areas. Only set the destination when you're lost. Set it before starting your journey. There are objects hanging from your interior mirror. Why could this be a hazard? Your view could be obstructed. Your sun visor might get tangled. Your radio reception might be affected. Your windscreen could mist up more easily. Your view could be obstructed. What does the term blind spot mean? An area covered by your left-hand mirror. An area not covered by your headlights. An area not visible to the driver. An area covered by your right-hand mirror. An area not visible to the driver. What should you do before making a U-turn? Give an arm signal as well as using your indicators. Check road markings to see that U-turns are permitted. Look over your shoulder for a final check. Select a higher gear than normal. Look over your shoulder for a final check. What should you do before slowing down or stopping your vehicle? Use the mirrors. Flash the headlights. Sound the horn. Select a higher gear. Use the mirrors. What should you do if you can't see clearly behind when you're reversing? Ask someone to guide you. Open the window to look behind. Open the door to look behind. Look in the near side mirror. Ask someone to guide you. What should you do if your mobile phone rings while you're driving or riding? Pull up at the nearest curb. Stop immediately. Leave it until you have stopped in a safe place. Answer it immediately. Leave it until you have stopped in a safe place. What should you do when you move off from behind a parked car? Use the exterior mirrors only. Give a signal after moving off. Look around before moving off. Look around after moving off. Look around before moving off. What should you do when you're approaching traffic lights that have been green for some time? Accelerate hard. Maintain your speed. Brake hard. Be ready to stop. Be ready to stop. What's likely to happen if you use a hands-free phone while you're driving? It will divert your attention. It will improve your safety. It will increase your concentration. It will reduce your view. It will divert your attention. What's most likely to distract you while you're driving? Using the mirrors. Using the demisters. Using a mobile phone. Using the windscreen wipers. Using a mobile phone. When do windscreen pillars cause a serious obstruction to your view? When you're approaching bends and junctions. When you're driving on a dual carriageway. When you're driving on a motorway. When you're approaching a one-way street. When you're approaching bends and junctions. Where should you avoid overtaking? In a one-way street. Approaching a dip in the road. On a 30 miles per hour road. Just after a bend. Approaching a dip in the road. Why should you switch your headlights on when it first starts to get dark? Because the street lights are lit. To make your dials easier to see. So others can see you more easily. So that you blend in with other drivers. So others can see you more easily. Why should you use your mirrors when you see a hazard ahead? To check what's happening on the road ahead. Because you'll need to brake sharply and stop. To assess how your actions will affect the traffic behind. Because you'll need to accelerate out of danger. To assess how your actions will affect the traffic behind. You're driving on a wet road. What should you do if you have to stop your vehicle in an emergency? Keep both hands on the steering wheel. Apply the parking brake and foot brake together. Select reverse gear. Give an arm signal. Keep both hands on the steering wheel. You're driving your car. When may you use a handheld mobile phone? When you've parked safely. When you're receiving a call. When your car has automatic transmission. When you're driving at less than 30 miles per hour. When you've parked safely. You're following a large vehicle. Why should you stay a safe distance behind it? You'll help the large vehicle to stop more easily. You'll be able to corner more quickly. You'll give the driver a chance to see you in their mirrors. You'll keep out of the wind better. You'll give the driver a chance to see you in their mirrors. You're on a long motorway journey. What should you do if you start to feel sleepy? Drive faster to complete your journey sooner. Stop on the hard shoulder for a rest. Leave the motorway and stop in a safe place. Play some loud music. Leave the motorway and stop in a safe place. You're waiting to turn right at the end of a road. What should you do if your view is obstructed by parked vehicles? Move quickly to where you can see so you only block traffic from one direction. Wait for a pedestrian to let you know when it's safe for you to emerge. Turn your vehicle around immediately and find another junction to use. Stop and then move forward slowly and carefully for a clear view. Stop and then move forward slowly and carefully for a clear view. What does this curved arrow road marking mean? Overtaking traffic should move back to the left. The road ahead bends to the left. The road ahead has a camber to the left. Heavy vehicles should take the next road on the left to avoid a weight limit. Overtaking traffic should move back to the left. What should you do as you approach this bridge? Change gear. Slow down. Move to the right. Keep to 30 miles per hour. Slow down. Why are these yellow lines painted across the road? To make you aware of your speed. To tell you the distance to the roundabout. To help you choose the correct lane. To help you keep the correct separation distance. To make you aware of your speed. You're traveling along this road. How should you pass the cyclist? Sound your horn as you pass. Keep close to them as you pass. Change down one gear before you pass. Leave them plenty of room as you pass. Leave them plenty of room as you pass. You're turning right onto a dual carriageway. What should you do before emerging? Stop, apply the parking brake and then select a low gear. Check that the central reservation is wide enough for your vehicle. Make sure that you leave enough room for a vehicle behind. Position your vehicle well to the left of the side road. Check that the central reservation is wide enough for your vehicle. You're waiting to emerge from a junction. The windscreen pillar is restricting your view. What should you be particularly aware of? Coaches, lorries, buses, motorcyclists. Motorcyclists.